is basketball? Basketball is a game played between two teams of five players, each in a rectangular court, usually indoors. The objective of the game is to shoot a ball through a basket. It is one of the most popular and widely viewed team sport in the world. Shooting, passing, dribbling, and rebounding are the common use techniques used in the game, as well as different positions, or what we call player positioning, defensive and offensive structure, and techniques. The center, power forward, or small forward are the tallest players of the team, while point guard or shooting guard are the shorter players of the team that possess the best ball handling skills and speed to play. It was invented by the Canadian clergyman, educator, and physician James Naismith on or before December 1891 at the International Young Men's Christian Association, or what we call the YMCA Training School, which is now Springfield College in Springfield, Massachusetts. It was Luther Halsey Gulick, Naismith's supervisor, and the college's first physical education director, who challenged Naismith to invent a new indoor game for the school's students. Here's the basic skills in basketball. Dribbling. It is an important skill for all basketball players. This skill will allow you to move up and down the court, maneuver past defenders, and execute plays. This involves bouncing the ball off the floor with your hands. Proper dribbling requires ball handling skills and knowledge of how to spread your fingers for ball control. It is also best if you know how to dribble equally well with both hands. Shooting. The act of attempting to score points by throwing the ball through the basket. It requires the ability to properly hold and throw the ball into the air toward the basket while avoiding defenders. A general procedure that all good basketball shooters more or less follow the following. Half bend your knees before shooting a basketball for more potential power. Your dominant hand should have its fingers spread out. Only the fingertips should be gripping into the ball. Your other hand support the ball on the side. The ball should be brought above the head in one motion. At this point, the angles of your armpit, elbow, and wrist is at 90 degrees. While extending your knees, extend your forearm and your wrist. Make sure you follow through with your wrist movement. It feels natural to jump upon release. Passing. Another skill that, when mastered, can help you become a complete basketball player. A pass happens when one player throws the ball to another player with the purpose of setting up a play or taking a shot. Take note of the following points of emphasis in passing. A good pass is a pass a teammate can catch. When passing, step toward your receiver. When catching, step toward the pass. Like shooting, the ball should have a backspin to it. This is accomplished by following through on every pass. Here's the basic passes. Chest pass. The pass originates from the chest. It is thrown by gripping the ball on the sides with the thumbs directly behind the ball. When the pass is thrown, the fingers are rotated behind the ball and the thumbs are turned down. Next is bounce pass. It is thrown with the same motion, however, it is aimed at the floor. It should be thrown far enough out that the ball bounces waist high to the receiver. And the last is overhead pass. It is often used as an outlet pass. Bring the ball directly above your forehead with both hands on the side of the ball and follow through. Do not bring the ball behind your head, because it can get stolen and it takes a split. Rebounding. The objective of this is to successfully gain possession of the basketball after a missed field goal or free throw, as it rebounds from the hoop or backboard. This plays a major role in the game, as most possessions, and when a team misses a shot, the team with the most possessions has a better chance of winning. How to rebound. Find a good position on the court. Get low to the ground. Spread your arms, box out your opponent if necessary. Jump towards the ball. Grasp the ball with both hands if possible. Have a plan to pass the ball, and then learn to anticipate missed shots. Running. A big part of basketball. You will find yourself running back and forth as the game quickly transitions between offense and defense. When you have the ball, running will help you to avoid defenders and get to the basket quicker. On defense, you often will find yourself needing to run after the opponent, especially during fast breaks. Tips to improve running. Lean forward. Second, run in the balls of your feet. And then swing your arms and hands from cheek to cheek, that is, butt cheek to face cheek, alongside your body. Don't allow your arms to cross over in front of your body. And then always do a combination of dynamic stretching and warm-up activities. Here's the equipments and facilities in basketball. The ball. A ball of basketball is most of the time made of leather with the official size of 29.5 to 30 inches in circumference for men's game and 28.5 inches in circumference for women's game. It should weigh 18 to 22 ounces. When bounced off 6 feet from the floor, a well-inflated ball should bounce 49 to 54 inches in height. The uniform. When one starts coaching a basketball team, the most important requirement for a team is to have a uniform. This helps one in differentiating a team from another. A uniform consists of a jersey, that is the shirt, shorts, numbers on the front and the back of the shirts for identification. Sneakers. The basketball sneakers help prevent injuries, in part by providing adequate ankle support. High-top sneakers offer the best ankle support. These shoes should also lace up to the top to help provide a snug fit. The water bottle. It is a container that is used to hold water, liquids, or other beverages for consumption. The use of a water bottle allows an individual to drink and transport a beverage from one place to another. A water bottle is usually made of plastic, glass, or metal. To avoid or prevent dehydration, here's what to do. Drink a cup of water 4 hours before the game and another half cup of water for every 10 to 15 minutes while playing basketball. Replenish electrolytes like sodium and potassium, which are lost through perspiration, which sports drinks or enhanced water. To lower your body temperature and reduce sweating, use wet towels or water mist on the skin. When you're working out or exerting yourself, alcoholic and caffeinated beverages such as coffee, teas, and soda are not recommended for optimal hydration. The facilities in basketball. The court dimensions. The court is a flat, hard surface free from obstructions, 28 meter long and 15 meter wide, measured from the inner edge of the boundary line. At the back court is the team's own basket, inbounds part of the blackboard, and a part of the playing court limited by their own end line, sidelines, and center line. The front court consists of the opponent's basket, inbounds part of the backboard, and a part of the playing court limited by the end lines behind the opponent's basket, sidelines, and inner edge of the center line nearest to the opponent's basket. The lines are white, 5 cm wide, and clearly visible. Here's the physical activity health risk for basketball. Dehydration. It is an abnormal depletion of body fluids. It happens when the body loses greater amount of water than the amount being taken in. To avoid dehydration, drink water before and after an exercise, replenish the electrolytes, have regular breaks, and avoid alcoholic and caffeinated beverages. Around 3/4 of the human body is water. The causes of dehydration includes diarrhea, vomiting, and sweating. So number 1 is sweating. So individuals more at risk of dehydration include athletes, people at high altitudes, and older adults. Early symptoms of dehydration include dry mouth, lethargy, and dizziness. Overexertion. It occurs when people push themselves too hard during a physical activity, sports, and exercises. Motion-controlled video games such as Nintendo, Wi-Fi, and PlayStation Move, and hobbies like woodworking, building, and remodeling. To avoid injuries because of overexertion, proper posture and the use of safe and efficient workspaces, proper lifting techniques, and lighter loads, and know your body limits should be observed. It occurs when you work out without allowing enough recovery time between sessions. After a certain point, too much exercise can be harmful to your health and hinder your results, especially if your workouts are close together. Hyperthermia. It occurs when the body core temperature begins to rise. Stages of hyperthermia: heat stress, heat fatigue, and heat exhaustion. To avoid hyperthermia, take a regular break, drink adequate water, wear comfortable clothing, and find a shady place to rest. Hypothermia. It is a condition of having an abnormally low body temperature, usually caused by prolonged exposure to cold temperature. To avoid hypothermia, wear warm but breathable layers of clothing. Pay attention to shivering. If severe, stop exercising and go indoors. Take several breaks in exercise to maintain core body temperature and bring extra clothes.